got about 9 minutes left. You can get out in the lobby, get yourself something to eat. We got a popcorn store, all kinds of stuff going on out here. Support the Plymouth High School tennis team. So come on out with the team. we ask that you please rise and remove your caps as we honor our country, our flag, and our veterans with the playing of the national anthem. Thank you, and thank you to the Plymouth High School.
Welcome to Plymouth Community Television as our Plymouth Panthers host the Sheboygan North Golden Raiders, November 17th. It's another season, and we're on the air, Greg. We want to welcome Greg Seeley back again for another year of broadcasting. He did some work for us in football. Matt Gaskowski on the camera and the whole crew in the studio. Greg?
Great to be here again. I appreciate the opportunity and helping announce the Plymouth basketball this year.
You said that Plymouth had a game Tuesday night, correct?
Yes, their season opener was at New Holstein this past Tuesday night, non-conference game, and they lost 72-59 to the Lady Huskies. So
they have a record. We don't have any stats on them. We don't have anything. We always count on Sports. They did not have any information about Sheboygan North under the Fox Valley Association. They have Plymouth listed to come in 5th in our conference. Our conference is going to be really good, girls conference. Well, Pun's back with 3 starters from a state tournament championship team nobody touched them the whole way down, other than Kewaskum. Had them in the sectionals and got beat. Kewaskum's girls are really good, so our girls are going to be really young. They got 5 stars tonight that all played on the varsity, and Ellie Lilliquist was hurt most of the season and played a little bit at the end. And then they're young. I mean, they've got, I'm looking at the roster, they've got 1, 2, 3 freshmen on it, 1, 2, 3 sophomores on it, and then 3
this
juniors.
is one of the younger Plymouth teams I've seen in a long time.
Absolutely.
And you and me have been around Plymouth basketball a long time.
But it's not that uncommon. It's just one people that go back to even the 80s when we had 900, 1,000 kids. We're at 730 kids now. Now Sheboygan North is sitting with 1,800 kids, or almost 1,800. They got 11 kids suiting up. Plymouth's got 11 kids. But now Plymouth, what you can do in basketball now, WIA policy, you can play in 3 halves of a game. So if you played 2 in the JV, you can play in 1 half on the varsity. If you played 1 half in the JV, you can play 2. If you play a minute in 2 halves, it's 2 halves.
So that's a little bit different than what it used to be, right? They used to limit that a little bit more, didn't they?
It used to be quarters.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the ball's going up. Lilliquist to jump it. And we're off. The Boy North comes down with a tip. Plymouth in man-to-man, person-to-person defense. First shot is no good, and Lilliquist comes down with the ball. When you get a chance, Greg, I'll let you give the starters for our fans.
Okay. Plymouth Panthers starting lineup. Got sophomore guard Campbell Booth returning from last year's varsity squad. Junior guard Ava Miller, number 12. Then we've got senior forward Ellison Lilliquist. She's the only senior on the squad this year. Returning from last year, we got number 21 Bowden Budrecki, junior guard, and rounding out the starting lineup is junior forward Taylor Trakel, number 35. She's back from last season too.
And again, Ellie Lilliquist, as a senior, was hurt. She played the last quarter of the season, maybe.
Yeah, she missed several games last year. And
so Plymouth gets 2 free throws. And Plymouth in full court pressure.
This program is brought to you by the backers, our Plymouth Community TV 14 sponsor team. We're proud to have the backers supporting the youth and teams in our community. Plymouth Community Television invites you to become a member of the backers and will spread the word about your fine businesses or organization. As a member of the backers, your business or organization will be supporting the continuation of quality community programming on TV 14. For more information, please contact Jenny at 920-933-3382 or Scott at 920-889-1819 or the studio 893-0006. Be sure to check out our website at PlymouthTV.org as well as our YouTube channel. Thank you for your support.
So Ava Miller hits a 3 after a nice pass from the corner. Plymouth are up 5-zip early in the game. 17 minutes to go in the first half. Sheboygan North, and just looks like simple motion offense. Again, Panthers are man on here, girl on. And North hits the first shot of the night. Their first shot of the night.
Yeah, nice little floater there by Victoria Toller. I'm sure the Panthers are looking to bounce back from the Holstein loss. I know giving up 72 points is not the greatest defensive night, is it, Scott?
Bowden Budrecki just had a nice little left-hand layup. North was in a zone. At least it looked like his zone, the short burst I had on it. Second steal of the night for the Panthers as Lilliquist comes down with a steal. Oh. Ava Miller called for the charge, so North will have the ball out of bounds. Plymouth up 7-2, 16 minutes to go in the first half.
You know, even though they called a charge on Ava Miller, I like the way she's attacking and being aggressive going to the basket.
She's been very aggressive, you betcha, okay?
So the coaches will take that once in a while, won't they? See that aggressiveness. You don't want too many of those, then you'll be fouled out, right?
Yeah, well, got a couple subs in for the Panthers. Ezra Streblo is in the ball game, number 34. Number 11, Ashley Miller's in the ball game. Oh, we had Lilliquist add that one. She looked like a defensive back on that baby. She had it picked up, but it was such a bad pass, even she couldn't get it.
Yeah.
So North with the ball again. And straight defense for the Panthers. Looks like a penetrating kick is what North is. That's what they do, I know, in the boys program a lot. And another steal. That's a third steal for the Panthers early in the ball game.
Nice steal by Ezra Streblo, number 34.
Campbell Booth watching for some help. Miller, she took a look at the hoop.
Is that a 2-1-2 or 2-3 zone, Scott?
It's almost looks like they're trying to put a little bit of a matchup into it.
Yeah, could be.
We got jump ball, and it's Panthers ball.
Boy, great hustle by Ashley Miller and Brenda Adams from North. Really, these girls, they don't mind diving on the floor, do they, over there? They dive on the floor just as much as the boys, don't they, Scott?
They certainly will. You'll see more now what they're doing. We got a travel on Streblo, so North will have the ball out of bounds. JV team won tonight by 3, I believe, 35-32.
37-32 actually, but yeah, it was a nice comeback too. They were down 4 or 5 points early in the second half, so that was their season opener, or their second game. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what they did in their first game, Scott.
The Panthers were in a 2-2-1 full court press, and they just got another set. That's 4 steals. So a ball off of a North player. Plymouth ball out of bounds. It's cold and snowy outside, but both girls look like both teams look they're ready to play. So,
okay. Start listing off our TV 14 backers, and we appreciate everybody's support this year. Tackle that tough and compacted end of driveway snow with simplicity. Single stage snow thrower featuring the snow shredder, serrated auger, available at Miller and Bolt. Multiple serrated surfaces provide advanced ice chopping and snow clearing power to help you take charge of your driveway this winter. Plus the self-propelled auger drive system clears down to the pavement with little operator effort. It's the best of both worlds. Dual stage power, single stage handling. Get a simplicity snow thrower and get serious about shredding some snow. Visit Miller and Bolt today. And the way things are going with the winter so far, you got to think about snowballing.
We had such a great stretch there for a while. Okay, Panthers got the ball coming in the Lilliquist. That's an early season communication throwaway. It was she expected Strubble to go one way and she went the other, and nothing wrong with that, but that's things that should improve as the season goes on. Booth looks up to Miller, nice pass, nice catch and shot.
Yeah, that was a nice pass. That's the way to run a fast break.
That was really good. And we're going to get almost another steal. We're going to get another turnover. North has 5 turnovers already. Yeah. 4 minutes into the game.
Plymouth's doing a nice job putting a lot of pressure on them.
Their pressure is really, 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 really helping. Well, if you've got some athletes, you can do that. I think you'll see more of that with the boys again this year, too. They're hustling, and you're right. You don't want to be over-aggressive on it, but you want to just harass them for a whole game.
Well, I know Coach Sutter mentioned that in the preview and the review the other day, that they were planning on using their quickness, athleticism, do a lot of pressing, full court, run the court, press.
That's what they're doing. It's a 2-2. I'll see what they're doing right now. They're looking to trap a little bit, but North spread it out. That takes away the chance to trap. There's the trap at half court.
Yeah, North did a nice job.
You don't always get the. They got to have foul. You don't always get the ball off of a trap, but you just harass them. Should be the first foul on Ellie Lilliquist.
Well, that's a good point, Scott. So even if you don't force a turner, you get them. You got to get them out of sync a little bit offensively, don't you? Get them hurrying a little bit more than they want.
And for some teams, it doesn't work. If you have really good point guards, ball handlers, sometimes it doesn't work. But
visit the Paddock Club, located in downtown Elkhart Lake, where Chef Lynn Chisholm celebrates the bounty from local farmers using old-world techniques by making artisanal handmade pasta, bread, house-smoked meat, sandwiches, and so much more. Wednesday and Thursday give you the opportunity to try multiple dishes at very reasonable prices with our small plate specials while still offering the regular menu. The Paddock Club is open Wednesday through Saturday with dinner being served in the bar, dining room, or contactless takeout beginning at 4:30 p.m. Comfort food made with love for you and your family.
So we have another foul on the Panthers. 3 fouls on the Panthers, only 1 foul on Sheboygan North. 13:42 to go in the first half. So far, the Panther defense has been outstanding.
Yeah, it really has. Boy, I thought for a second I went off a North player down there, but they have a lot better view than we do.
Yeah, I think it was open to question, but they took the best shot they had.
We don't do the replays in high school basketball.
I noticed I was looked a little at in state football. They do. They had a replay today.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Division 6, I think. Nice pass.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Brandon Adams. That was a really nice
5'7" freshman put that in.
Another left-handed shot. Budrecki puts it down.
Boy, nice cut to the basket for the layup there.
Tell you, they are doing a good job on Fogel. They are making her work. She is their primary.
They're really hounding her, aren't they?
Doink. I look like one of your shots. Great.
Yeah, I'm just a little rusty these days.
Just a little rusty. Yeah, they don't make an oil can big enough for me anymore.
Yeah, the Panthers, they're playing good aggressive defense.
Oh, and they haven't turned it over much. But it's early in the season for sure.
And I think you would probably agree that maybe Plymouth has a little bit of an edge, the fact that they've had a game under their belt, and this is North's first game. When you say, Scott?
Yep, no question.
Steal by Anna Fogel, the junior.
Dave Fogel made another nice pass. The last time coming up the court, it's whatever you're going to run, but whoever wants to play the point has to want to have the ball.
Oh, right, exactly.
We're going to have a push on Sheboygan North. That'll be their second foul.
I think both defenses are looking pretty solid, don't you think, Scott? As far as
Yeah, but the Panthers have had 2 or 3 layups already. So I tried. I can't keep scoring. I'm watching the game. It just doesn't work for me. But.
Yeah. North has given up a few layups, but they're trying to pressure the ball as much as they can.
Well, what they've got now there, the Panthers are. Traco, it was a good drive.
Yeah, it was. Taylor Traco on the drive.
Yeah, it was that charge block call is the toughest call in basketball.
It is.
But I'll tell you, I think you watch all basketball now, they call it charge more often if the offensive player creates the contact.
Seems like it, doesn't it? Yeah, that call could have gone either way, but like you said, that's a tough.
I think she was.
Call.
I think she was there. So 11-6, 11-6, Panthers in the lead. 11:34 to go in the first half.
Say, Scott, do you think they'll ever go to like a restricted circle in Plymouth in high school basketball compared to like college and pros?
It wouldn't be hard to do.
Is there any talk about that? Do you know?
Not that I've heard.
That wouldn't be a bad idea, though, would it?
They've talked more about a time clock than they've talked about that.
What do you think about that? Having a shot clock.
The problem is you got to have somebody else at the score table.
Yeah, that's true.
And it would hurt. Well, I can see both sides of it. Four falls on the Golden Raiders now. 3 on the Panthers. Willie for 3. No good. Hustle for the rebound, and it's going to be North's ball.
A good hustle by the Plymouth girls trying to save it from going out of bounds. 11-6 with 11:20 to go in the first half. Panthers up.
Okay, full court press. Boy, if they wanted to break something, they just did.
Oh, yeah.
But Booth did a good job getting back.
Oh, and then they gave a layup.
Yeah, they had that 1-4. All they had to do was break somebody and send somebody from middle, and they did a nice job.
Yeah, they sure did.
Little give and go.
Oh, nice give and go there. Yeah.
Little give and go, little twist to Booth. Booth a little out of control, gets the charge, and North has crawled right back into the game. Now trailing by 3 at 11-8.
Even though it ended up being a charge, I like the execution of that give and go, though. The idea of it, anyway, right? Trying to do that.
Yeah.
Pass the ball and cut to the basket.
Ooh, there's it. It's going to be a tough one.
That might be the shot of the night so far.
I knew she was going in for it. That was a tough one, but she did.
Junior guard Ava Miller put that in. I thought there was no way. I thought she was going to kick it back out, didn't you?
No, I knew she was going to shoot it. They could just see it. You could just see it. But that's a tough job.
That is.
Hey, once again, they got a great skill, great pass up ahead, and good shot.
I like the way they worked the ball up. You bet. Yeah, I thought there was a pretty low chance of her making it, so she did a great job.
Oh, you want to wait till they get over half court to trap. Yeah. What you want to do, you get over half court, use the sideline, the half court line, and then you get them in the corner. They came for the trap on this side. It doesn't work as good.
.27 left in the first half. Plymouth up 13-8, Scott.
Long 3 for Sheboygan North.
Yeah, that's.
And the Panthers box them out, so they'll have the ball coming back down, up by 5. Both teams have rotated at least 8 players already.
Oh, I was just going to say North is, they've launched up a few, probably hurried a few ill-advised three-point attempts there.
We sometimes call them bombs.
Or airmail.
You know what, though? If that's, the thing is, if that's what they're supposed to do, I know a lot of coaches are saying if it's a shot that we know you can make, we don't want you hesitating.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, the clock didn't start. If it didn't start, or is it human error or mechanical error? The question would be. I think the clocks were new last year before.
Good word. Plymouth Furniture, located on Eastern Avenue in Plymouth. They have over 40 mattress styles on display from Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and Stearns & Foster. Plymouth Furniture has the largest selection of furniture and mattresses in the area with an amazing selection of sofas, recliners, lift chairs, lodge furniture, dining room furniture, custom-made Amish furniture, and bedroom furniture. They carry quality brands like Flex Steel, Southern Motion, Best in Ashley. Make sure to visit the back of Plymouth Furniture, where you will find the area's largest furniture clearance center with great deals on mattresses and furniture.
So the Panthers got the ball in bounds, moved it around. North again. You're right. They've picked up their defense a little bit.
Yeah, they have. You got to keep moving that ball. You can't be stagnant, can you, Scott?
No, they're doing a nice job.
There you go.
That was a nice pass and cut. Tragle passed it, cut, got the pass back for a layup.
That's the way you want to do it, isn't it?
That's fundamental.
Yep.
Boy, they are all over Fogel, and they forced another turnover. I don't know if I can get the stats at half. But that's probably 9-10 turnovers for North already.
It's got to be close to that.
It's only half of the half. It's down to 9 minutes.
And about half our turnovers are against Plymouth Press, probably.
Well, they've forced, most of them have been forced by the Panther pressure.
2020 Visions has been dedicated to the eye care needs of their patients for over 20 years. They are committed to providing the best care possible for their patients. Isn't it time for your checkup? Call 2020 Visions today at 893-EYES, EYES, to schedule your appointment. Be wise to take care of your eyes.
Well, we're going to have another foul on Sheboygan North. I don't know if they're going to call that a shooting foul. And
looks like it.
And they did. Yeah, it was after. I thought it was after the shot. It was after the shot.
Teats' Piggly Wiggly with stores located in Plymouth. I'll get back to that in a little bit. Sorry.
Oh.
Campbell had a nice open look, though, Scott. Just couldn't quite make it.
Well, we're going to have another jump ball. I believe it's going to be North's ball. It is. Stays with North. Panthers up 7, 8:55 to go in the first half.
Thought they were going to call over the back by a little twist, but they let it go.
To me, they're kind of just, but if it seems like it infringes completely on the play, they've called it, and if it hasn't, they let it go. Vogel, quick shot, 3.
Oh, yeah. And a Vogel on the shot from the outside. Steal by Vogel.
That was not a good look by Campbell Booth coming down the floor.
No.
You throw it up the sideline, not good things happen.
I'm impressed with Vogel. She's a good athlete. Vogel, she seems like a pretty good athlete.
Looks like that she's going to have the ball in her hands a lot. But the Panthers, I tell you, she's going to be a tired girl at the end of the night.
Yeah, they're making her work, aren't they, Scott?
They're making her work.
But, yeah, she handles the ball well.
Both teams with 6 fouls now, so foul on either one, their opponent goes into the bonus. So right now, it'd be the equivalent of about the first quarter. Good look up for Draco. Tough shot.
Oh, nice pass, though, by Booth to Draco. Couldn't quite finish. Nice pass, though.
When you get the ball, you do not want to put it down by your knees. Get up in your chest and get it tight up there. Down by the knees is too easy to reach, and Panthers get the the possession arrow their way.
Lillquist did a nice job stepping in there and stopping the drive. Lillquist, the only senior on the varsity this year, so I'm sure they're looking to leadership from her. Unfortunately, she missed several games last year because of an injury.
And
we're getting some open looks, aren't we, Scott?
Her feet look a little tight on that three.
We're getting some open looks, though, aren't we?
Oh yeah, she's wide open. If that's her shot, again, if you hesitate, you're lost. But it looks like her feet just aren't balanced a little bit. Like,
Right. Oh,
that's just good play by North. Okay, once they get possession there, you don't want to get a fall 80 feet away from the basket.
15-11, Panthers leading. About 7.5 minutes to go until halftime. That was a nice drive by Fogel, but she seemed to kind of hurry her shot there.
It's a shot that I would have gotten hollered at 50 years ago for shooting. They call it a teardrop now, but everybody's shooting them.
It seems like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, back to our Piggly Wiggly ad. Dietz's Piggly Wiggly, with stores located in Plymouth, Harwards Grove, and Sheboygan, is your one stop for all your party needs. Our deli department has a variety of subs, party trays, and homemade signature salads. Don't forget the fresh baked hard rolls. Remember to shop the pig and save. Go Panthers! What do you think about the game so far, Scott? What are your impressions?
I think Plymouth's playing well. I do. I think if that's the style they're going to play, they're going to be okay.
I think so too. I like that style. They
don't have great size. They have a little bit, but not. They don't have what they used to call a lot of aircraft carriers, but they're okay. They're moving their feet well. They look for an open player. A lot changes in form on your basketball is the longest sport in high school.
I think they showed some good promise, don't you, for a young team?
Yeah. I mean, we're early. It's 7 minutes to go in the first half, but they've shown that they have some depth.
No, they weren't able to block out number 52.
What you can see, and it's such a huge difference, the 5 kids that played varsity last year, you can just see our head. The kids coming off it's such a huge difference of playing what we would call JVs or coming out of junior high.
Oh, sure.
The players are more skilled, they're bigger, they're a little quicker, but they'll get used to it. And you can't simulate speed and size in practice. So they'll learn though.
Oh yeah.
22 game season. Second free throw is good. So Plymouth continues with about a 5-point lead, up 17-12, 6:57 to go in the first half. Campbell Booth with 3. That was a quick, boy, that's a really nice quick release.
It sure was. 20-12 Panthers. 6:30 left in the first half. I like the Panthers' way they move the ball around. They're showing some good unselfish play, don't you think, on offense?
Now they're right now, the kid, number 52, Bryn Adams for she's only a freshman. When she gets in the post and she gets them on her backside, once you're stuck there, you're stuck there. You're going to have to expect help. But I always try to get the kids to play baseline side because you got help coming the other way.
Right, exactly. Yeah, she's a promising freshman, and she works hard in there. I know that's hurt the Panthers a few times, Scott. They haven't gotten a body on 52. She's been able to get the rebound or put the ball back in or get fouled at least.
Cross-court passes like that.
Ill-advised pass. Those cross-court passes, those are tough.
Ill-advised is a good way of putting it.
I'm trying to be kind.
Well, you're always kind.
She had the right idea, but it's just...
Yeah, but her intentions were good.
Intentions are good, yeah.
And I've got another jump ball. I think it's going to be...
that was a nice drive by Haley Bassner. Just wasn't able to finish.
little out of control.
These girls like to
that's
run the
way-
court, don't they?
But that's the way they're trying to play. And
Yep.
sometimes it takes a little bit of a while.
And Plymouth's got a pretty quick team. I mean,
There's
an
some
athletic
athletes.
team, don't they, to do that? Panther defense are making the Golden Raiders work here, Scott. There you go. They step in and block that off. Nope.
It's a long.
Nobody got a body on her.
Well, they did, but just a long. Sometimes that 3-point shot.
Is that a matter of trying to anticipate that it's going to be a longer rebound when you see those three-pointers
you had
launched?
body on it, just went further.
Yeah, that's tough sometimes.
Now there they had a body, a good box
There,
out.
that was better. That was better. Well, we got a fast up-tempo game tonight, Scott.
I'll tell you what, Sheboygan North didn't get back and play defense, and the Panthers, Bolden Budrecki's, took it right down the floor.
Okay. PJ Campbell's Depot is a casual dining experience in a historic train depot converted into a restaurant. Join our family and enjoy comfort food, which includes steaks, ribs, sandwiches, and German favorites, offering something for everyone. Don't forget the big pretzel and baked French onion. Open Tuesday through Sunday, opening each day at 4 p.m.
Did you ever have the big pretzel?
No, I haven't. Would you recommend that, Scotty?
Oh, yes, absolutely. It's better to have a couple people helping you eat it.
Okay. Otherwise, they'll have to give me a box or they used to call it doggy bags back in the days.
Wow.
I don't know what they call it now. Just a box, I guess.
Bring a box.
21-12 Panthers, 5:11 left in the first half.
Budrecki, nice little left-handed shots. Court shots, takes timeout.
Meyer Motors in Plymouth offers certified service, sales, parts, and emissions testing. We also purchase vehicles privately for cash. We have a wide variety of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Meyer Motors has been doing business right here in Plymouth since 1926. We pride ourselves on customer service with a touch of hometown comfort. You can visit us online at www.gomeyermotors.com to review our inventory, service, parts, and get to know us. Connect with us on social. Search Meyer Motors on Instagram, Facebook, and even TikTok. Follow for important updates and occasional giveaways. Meyer Motors, a small town dealership with big town service. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Yep, at halftime the dance line will be performing again. Anything, Plymouth High School coaches, everybody encourages kids to be involved. And even colleges now are looking more at what have you been involved in, what are the classes you take. Some of them are requiring, in fact, I think Plymouth is looking at requiring some service as part of your graduation. You know, could be, helping out at.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Both my daughters graduated from Plymouth High School, and they were when they registered for college and were looking to college. They look for that for a well-rounded student, that's involved with curriculars. And you got a Packer score there, Scotty? You want to announce a Packer score?
It was 7-6, but they must have just thrown a TD pass to Watson.
All right,
looking for a three. Oh, this a bit outside. Good board by Taylor Trakel.
Nice job, Taylor. That's a way to block out.
Cut, screen, pop up. There you go. There's the cut through.
There you go. Yep. Good execution, Scott. Oh. Now that could have been a foul on the North girl, I think, diving across the top, don't you think, Scott?
She
dove right on.
Yeah.
They're letting them play, aren't they, Scott?
At times. All right, Lily Cliss will go to the line to shoot two. Panthers have upped that lead to 10 points.
Local independent like you, Waldo State Bank, serving the community since 1913. 119 North Depot Street, Waldo, Wisconsin, or www.waldostate.bank. Member FDIC.
So Lilliquist for the second. Off just a bit. So up by 11. I'll bump it to an 11. Oh, that was not good. That you can't have happen.
No.
Who's ever your back guard's got to get
Kind
back.
of fell asleep on that. You got to get back on that.
Yeah.
That was
And
a
I'm
nice
sure
pass, though, too.
Coach Shutter will remind him. Lucas for three. I tell you, she's looked at him and just hasn't hit one yet. And then they compounded it by fouling the shooter. Either you foul it so they can't make it, or you'll let her go in. Well, just like that, a little run by Sheboygan North. They're up by 11. Now we're up by 7 with Fogel on the line to make it the old-fashioned three-point play.
I'm impressed with that junior Anna Fogel. She's kind of their probably one of their top players, floor leader, and so forth.
It looks like she's certainly their floor leader.
Boy, Fogel's really harassing Booth there coming down the court.
Well, Fogel says, "You've been harassing me all night."
Yeah, she's got to give it back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Booth and Fogel, they've been going after each other every night.
It's fun to watch.
Yeah, it is.
Now she's got to get help, see?
Oh, there we go. That was better, wasn't it? They got some help on that.
Well, we're going to have
That help defense was better, wasn't it?
It was. You got to get. It's everybody plays help defense. I'm sure they've been playing it well before Dick Bennett, but he's the guy that really stressed it. Ryan, Red Guard, they all sort of following that tree in a way.
Yep. If you are retiring and eligible for Medicare, turning 65, or just curious to find out if your plan is the right one for you, America Senior Benefits is there to help. Ryan Riley and Kristen Heidemann are experienced in providing personalized services to explain and guide you through the Medicare process and provide you through a free needs analysis with options available at the lowest cost for the best health care coverage. Call Ryan at 920-207-0731 or Kristen at 920-207-8037 to set up an appointment at your home or in their office. American Senior Benefits, they're here to help.
So Booth drains 2 free throws. They're Plymouth in a double bonus. The next foul on Plymouth, Sheboygan North will be in the double bonus. Up by 9 with just over 3 minutes to go in the half.
The Panthers are playing pretty good team defense.
What they're doing is they double a little bit, but then they scramble back as a team to find that open player. There's just a nice shot. It's well defended. They got into the paint a little bit, but still, it's just a good
Sophomore
shot.
Sarah Shear on the nice drive there for the basket for the Golden Raiders. 25-18 Panthers with 2:40 left in the first half.
Okay, Ashley Miller, number 11, only a freshman. Strebel is only a freshman. So, inbound at 2:40 to go. We got a little lucky at that one.
Yeah, sure did.
It's a screen-to-screener inbound. Everybody runs it. It opens up about 1 out of 10, but then you get a bunny. But it's actually the second option, usually the one that's open.
Mm-hmm. Is North back in a zone, or is it like a matchup, Scott?
It looks like a 2-3 to me.
That's what I thought, too, but then there's some matchup principles in there, isn't there?
Yeah, everybody sort of matches up. But, hey, that's why you get the big bucks here, Greg. You picked that up right away.
Well, Coach Richards, he's got to help me out with all this technical stuff. You know, all these different defenses. You got box and one. You got triangles. You got.
Well, I haven't seen the triangle. I used to play a little triangle in 2. It worked. It works sometimes. We used to play a little triangle in 2.
That's why I always ask you after some of your games. I'd have to ask you what kind of defenses you were using.
Sometimes I didn't know what the heck we were playing. Okay, it's going to be 2 minutes when the Panthers get across half court. Budrecki.
Oh. All right, Panthers did a better job getting back on defense that time. Oh, they didn't block out 52 again. Oh, Fogel gets the rebound.
She works her way around the basket real well. Fogel just hit about a 22-foot.
Wow.
They had to keep making her work, get her legs tired.
Oh, you don't want to get trapped in the corner.
Booth, quick trigger. Bango, she hits one as well. Right back.
Yeah.
Right back at you.
Way to find the open player there, yeah. 28-21 Panthers with 1:20 left in the first half.
Yeah, I see a lot of they're playing, in the line. Oh. Plymouth's ball coming in with a minute to go. Chuck Rogers, Todd Stoffernagen, and Tommy Hunig, referees. I've had them for a lot of games. I actually played basketball against Tom Hunig's brother.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
I was much younger then.
Yeah.
Nice kick out to Streblo. Quick.
Oh. Streblo, she had a fairly good look there, didn't she?
Rushed it a little bit.
Coach won't mind that as much.
Her feet were ready, she was ready, but actually pretty good defense. Vogel, quick trigger.
Oh, just a little short. Oh, got a mad scramble there, but Panthers able to come up with it.
I think Shuts. I'm trying to hear if he's telling him to pull it out or not. Evidently not. Streblo with a little underhanded scoop shot, no good. But she's fouled.
She did a nice job being aggressive there.
Again, she's also only a freshman.
Van Horn opened its first dealership in Plymouth in 1966. As a neighbor for 50 years, they've now grown to 14 locations statewide in Iowa, with over 3,000 new and used vehicles to choose from at VanHornAuto.com. It's easy as the click of a button to find that perfect vehicle. Find your car and Van Horn will be happy to deliver it. See what thousands of satisfied customers have experienced. Van Horn, family, born, employee owned.
Streblo, both free throws good. So Panthers up by 9. 22 seconds to go. North is, I'll tell you, they get that rebound. They're taking it out and going.
Yeah, they have. And they ran some nice fast breaks tonight, as the Panthers have too.
I got to help out and stay longer on that screen.
Ooh. Well, Streblo's fighting for that rebound.
And that's the halftime.
She did a good job.
Plymouth Panthers lead Sheboygan North Golden Raiders by a score of 30-21. Scott Richards, Greg Seeley, Matt Gaskowski will be back for the second half. Oh.
To
Yeah, well, I did get the shtick on the pack. So the Panthers up by 9 if we start the second half. They're bringing the ball into play. They'll be on going the other way, of course. Greg will give you a few of the stats.
I just want to, if I can interject here. Ashley Miller led the Panthers in the first half with 9 points, followed by Campbell Booth with 8, and Budrecki with 6. Plymouth was an outstanding 11 for 12 at the free throw line.
Yep.
Sheboygan North only 1 for 7.
That'll hurt. Well, and Ashley Miller could add to her scoring as she goes to the line for 2.
Anna Fogel, I was just going to say Anna Fogel led North with 8 points in the first half. Olivia Sanders, the only one in foul trouble. She has 3. She plays for North. And the free throw shooting was crucial.
Ashley Miller for 3 and buries it. Misses the 2 cheap ones. I'm helping Greg get dressed here. Oops. The Panthers, and they've done some really nice things with their full court pressure, but they got to get back a little bit better. Don't give them the bunnies.
Yep, that hurt them a couple times the first half, not getting back.
Panthers draw first blood to start the second half. That was always a goal for when we had goals. Try to score at that time more quarters. Score first bucket. Nice pass, nice setup by Ellie Lilliquist. She used the weapon, got her on her backside.
That's what you need to do.
Nice pass over the top.
Good.
1 step to the bucket. Chance for 3. Panthers sticking with the pressure. Fogel tried a long pass. Coach doesn't want her to try that baby again. Booth with a 3. No good. Look though. Great look. Elliquist with a foul.
Great foul up there.
Puts it in. I thought the North coach was going to take a timeout as the Panthers have bumped the lead to 17.
Yeah, Panthers did a nice job getting back on defense.
Long 3. No good. There's that long. See? A bump. You want to bump that shooter on the 3.
Yeah.
You don't have to stay boxed up, but don't let him come flying in.
Yeah, nice rebound by Lilliquist.
Draco's going to look at a 3. Just a bit off. Again, if those are good shots.
We're getting some good open looks, though.
I've had people say, well, if you're up by that.
Sutter won't mind that, right?
Yeah. There'll be a time in the game where you'd probably say maybe you want to just work the ball a little bit, but I don't think that was it. Draco brings down a rebound. And Panthers looking good to start the second half. I think we're going to get a charge. Yep. Tommy Hudink right on top. I looked at, they did what good officials do. They looked at each other and they agreed on the call, and that's okay. These are veteran officials.
Yeah, I recognize a few of them out there.
I know Chucky Roger. I had the guy tying his shoe right now. I had him in class. He went to school with my son Mike, Tommy Hudink, and Todd. They're going to give you an honest, quality job. Every time out. That's all you ask for.
That's all you can do.
They're good. They're really good people. Almost.
Oh, good.
Almost Ashley.
Yeah, good hustle there by Haley Bassner. Almost got the steal. And the Panthers are just flying around tonight on both ends, aren't they?
They're anticipating a little bit. Again, if you get the ball out of Fogel's hands, North is going to struggle.
Yeah,
it's hard to get the ball out of her hands.
By far, she's the best best ball handler for them, isn't she?
And she's a good shooter.
Yep.
She's somebody.
As you say that, then she hits the three-pointer.
A great pass and a quick catch and shoot. With her, you just got to run at her.
Yep.
You don't want to foul her, but almost put her like a Superman.
Try to close out a little bit on her.
You're as fast as you can. Make her put it down because she's hit she's at 11 points now.
She got that off quickly, didn't she?
She's a good player.
Yeah, she really is. I've been impressed with Fogel. She's only a junior. Panthers doing a nice job here, showing some patience.
Oh, nice.
Oh, good entry pass to Lilliquist.
You got to get your feet a little bit wider to go take that up, but she's going to get 2 free throws.
Van Horn Automotive Group understands that the way people shop cars is changing and programs to provide added value are important. Not only do they have over 3,000 vehicles to choose from across 17 locations, but you can buy a vehicle entirely online at vanhornauto.com, and Van Horn can have it delivered. They also have value-add programs such as 90-day test drive and oil changes for life, all from the only employee-owned automotive group in Wisconsin. Van Horn, family-born, employee-owned.
Willquist been good at the line. You said they were
11 for 12 in the first half.
They're 2 for 4 now, but that's still really good.
Still pretty good. And North was only 1 for 7 in the first half. So.
And how many of those were the front end, right?
Yeah, a couple of them might have been. I'm not sure, but.
I said it seemed like a long half, and that's why. You were right, Greg.
There
had to be. Well, both teams were in the double bonus. I bet there were 23 fouls whistled anyway.
Yeah, believe it or not, the only person that had more than 2 fouls for either team was Olivia Sanders for North with 3.
Yeah.
We had a lot of people with 2 fouls, though.
Right.
At Bank First, we take great pride in supporting our community. We believe by working together, we can transform lives and build stronger communities for our future generations. Giving back has always allowed Bank First to develop meaningful relationships with local families, businesses, and nonprofit organizations. We believe these relationships strengthen us, communities we save. This is just another reason why it's different at First. Bank First, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Oh.
He stumbled a little bit. May have stepped on a foot, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, she slipped.
I think she was gathering to go up for a shot. I think she just stumbled. It was not a fall.
Yeah,
It was just that happens.
Just
inadvertent. So Panthers up 14 with 14:47 to go in the ball game. No, this is very, very, very far from over. North has the ability to hit a few shots. Nice give and
entry
goal.
pass
A little
by
walk.
Fogel.
Little travel, but oh well. So nice give and goal.
Nice assist by Fogel there.
So that 17-point lead is down to 12, but that's a matter of 2 shots, a 3 by Fogel and a. Okay, we're in a little trouble here. Got to get something going. Nice. Get there. Got it.
Oh, wow.
Little give and go.
Bowden Bedrecki on the basket.
Batsner, the double B's. Bowden, Batsner to Budrecki. For Bowden, that was just like a chip shot. You know, she's a heck of a golfer. So
Yeah, right.
little wedge from under the basket.
Yeah, there you go.
Those are people you and I, we can't probably go golfing with the way we play.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the Panthers. Look,
Once
Bedrecki
again,
missed the
you
free
can't.
throw.
You're not. I'll tell you, once you make that second pass, then you sprint back into the paint, and it'll be teaching moments for Coach Shutter. The kids have done. They've run that thing pretty well. North is handling it better now. They're looking up the floor better. Is what
Yeah,
they're
they
doing.
are. They're finding the open girl. That was Aviana Schley with the basket, looking to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Oh, I take that back. I thought she had the basket didn't count, I guess, huh?
It did. Yeah.
Oh, they did? Okay.
It did.
There was a little pause there. I thought they were going to give another free throw.
I'll tell you, Fogel is putting a lot of pressure on. So they've decided that they're going to put pressure on the Panthers. You find out. Prego kicks it out. Nice look.
Oh,
good.
Good kick out, though, by...
They have picked up their
By
defense
Treacle.
in the last 2 minutes. 14:47. We were up by 17.
Oh, I think she traveled, didn't she?
Yeah, she traveled, went out of bounds. There was no push.
Ball went out of bounds anyway.
Yeah, she just stumbled around. It was similar to when Treacle tripped. There was nothing that caused that. Stepped on somebody else's foot or whatever. Okay, so Panthers slowing it up, bringing it up, setting it up a little bit. Kicking it, Scrabble kicking it.
Panthers showing good patience here, working the ball around, trying to find
They're
the open
running a
girl.
little bit of the flex.
There goes Fogel on the pass break, dishes it off to
Well, Scrabble
Victoria Toller on the basket.
looks a little bit like a freshman round, kind of forced it a little bit. Again, you're playing in something she's played, I'm sure, against good players in the offseason, but You're playing against better players. A little quicker, a little bigger.
Mm-hmm.
She'll get better.
Oh, I think so.
We got 5 fouls on North, 3 in the Panthers already this half.
Wow. Yeah, the Golden Raiders have 5 team fouls already.
Yeah.
Plymouth's only got 3.
That can be good. That certainly was a factor in the first half.
Yeah, it sure was.
Hey, I'll tell you what's going on. North zone's out of bounds. The baseline out of bounds, they zone. I don't know what that was. The Panthers right now just got to...
You hate to see those unforced turnovers.
They just got to gather themselves a little bit. Now we've got to see the kids that played last year more. We've got to see Ellie Loquist, the senior, that played a little more. They have to say, okay, come on.
No.
Because they've had 2, I don't know if you want to call them unforced, but... And they're letting penetration into the basket. So North's doing what you got to do to get back. They've got a 17-point lead to 9 and they're going to the line to shoot 2 very, very quickly. Plymouth has turned the ball over, missed a few shots. That's going to happen, but they've given up some good looks.
Yeah,
like a free throw.
Got number 12 Victoria Toller at the line. Sinks the first free throw. I like the way that Toller attacked the basket, though. You either make the shot or you draw a foul or maybe get a 3-point play.
Well,
right?
and I know what the Panthers were trying to do, and they just didn't get over quite quick enough. So
Toller makes both free throws.
12:28 to go. The Panthers lead 42-35.
You were just saying there was a long ways to go in this game to be able for North to come back.
Well, they've cut that 17-point lead to 7. And
that was their biggest lead.
Way too quickly.
And I'm sure you would echo this, but we thank our TV14 backers.
You always do, you bet.
They're huge, whether it's football, basketball, whatever sport the community TV is doing. We've got Plymouth Glass here, family-run business, and we are honored to serve the people of our community at Plymouth Glass. We offer a wide variety of services, including standard and custom shower enclosures, aluminum storefront windows and doors, safety glass tabletops, thermal pane replacement, plastics, cabinet glass with many patterns to choose from, plus much, much more. Stop in at Plymouth Glass. We're ready to handle all of your glass needs. Well, Scott, do we have a Packer football score? And the last time we heard it was 7-6.
I think they must have scored because they just got a. One of my sons is not real happy with the defensive coordinator, so I don't know.
Oh boy.
He's
Yeah, it's been a tough year for the Packer defense, and their offense struggles at times.
The problem is, I think their preseason they thought they were really good because their offense struggled. So we'll see the second half.
Yeah,
this is a good ball game right here.
Yes, we do. Fans are getting their money's worth.
Hey, they need that. It's another cross-court pass. I'll tell you right now, they're sort of imploding. To be honest with you. Nice.
There's a nice pass.
Yeah, a very nice pass.
Ava Miller on the layup. Beautiful pass.
Ashley Miller inside. That was a.
And they didn't try to force it there either. If it's not open, just take your time, right? Don't try to force it.
Now you got to challenge her, and they're not doing it.
Fogle hits the three-pointer. North claws their way within 6 points.
Bad pass.
The Panthers getting a little ragged here with the ball, Scott.
Oh, they are. They're just. I said they're kind of in play. Again, that's a young team, but it's not young on the floor right now. They had kids that played last year except for Ashley Miller.
You think part of that's just their youth?
Yep,
they're going to learn from these mistakes, hopefully.
I do. Well, they've played well, but there's 11 and a half minutes to go.
Just a bad stretch here lately.
Right. You just got to collect yourself, and part of it is North played better.
Yeah.
See, they just let her come around and get that good look again.
Nice rebound by Ava Miller.
So they're catching their breath a little bit now. Don't dribble. I think that's a double dribble.
Is that double dribble?
I think it is.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah. She caught it. Looked like she caught it and put it down. They maybe just called it a fumble though.
Oh, it could have. Yeah. Oh, boy.
Tough shot. Tough shot. Okay, they've cut it to 4.
What a shot there by Victoria Toller. She scored a couple baskets this half that kind of sparked them.
She's heated up, that's
I don't believe she scored at all in the first half.
You can look into Booth, and we're going to get a foul over the back. But not shooting. Both teams with 5 fouls. That should be number 6 on Sheboygan North. So Booth inbound.
44-40 now. Panthers only up 4.
Well, they left her wide open, but I'll tell you, it just didn't hit it. That's all.
Panthers in a man-to-man defense.
And we should get foul number. Something a little. First thing you always tell your let her see if they can get up. See if they can get up alone first. I was told the kids check them out, but don't start pulling around on them because you never know. So that's 7 fouls, and the Panthers, Greg, are going to the line with almost 10 and a half minutes to go in the game.
Wow. North's already in the bonus. I got one left.
So who's at the line? Miller?
Panthers were up by 17 with about 15 minutes to go in the half?
14-47.
It was, okay, they were up.
Well, first of all, North has hit shots. We'll go with that. And then the Panthers have turned it over a little bit, and they have not been forcing turnovers.
Yep.
And Ava Miller's missing free throws. She's hitting threes and missing free throws. And it looked like the Badger men's team the other.
Missed a bunny in there. North has a chance to cut it to 2 or possibly 1 here. Now, foul on Ashley Miller. Just reached in, wasn't moving her feet and getting in position, was she?
That's the difference I've seen from earlier in the game. They may be getting a little tired. You know, they played Tuesday. It's Thursday. You get a short practice on Wednesday, so I'm sure Coach Shutter didn't grind them down at all on Wednesdays. And
as soon as you mentioned that, then we had some subs come in for Plymouth, so maybe that'll help. I think they were getting a little tired, maybe.
Sometime when you're not moving your feet or your shots are a little short, that's
one of the signs of being tired, maybe, Scott.
Or you just miss.
Mm-hmm.
She stepped back jumper.
Defensively, we got to get out on her.
Well, that's a tough one though, because she's got that step back, and she can't let her get to the top to shoot.
That's harder to defend.
That is really hard to defend.
So North's only down 44-43 after the 3-pointer by Fogel.
And Booth's been doing a good job. Watch this. See what she does. But everybody's in the screen.
Watch out for the screen. They might try to screen Booth here. There you go. Fight through those screens. Oh.
And that helped us a little bit. No, it's a step back jumper. Those are hard to guard, and she's hitting them. And that's different than the first half. But they've spread the floor a little bit more and isolated her a little bit more. Panthers just need any old basket will do. They haven't had quite the looks that they had before. And we're going to get to go to the line again. Now we haven't shot free throws as well. Ava Miller's 0 for 3, but then she hit a 3. So sometimes when those things happen, the basket seems to shrink just a little bit. So
we got
Taylor Trickle at the line, shooting 1-1.
Plymouth up 44-43 with 9:04 left. We've got ourselves a ball game, Scotty.
Well,
got to give North a lot of credit for
they have battled back.
They've looked much sharper overall.
They did.
Second half,
and the Panthers, sometimes everybody said, well, you got that big lead. Sometimes it's hard to play with a big lead, especially when you're missing free throws.
Draco misses the front end of the bonus.
Oh, almost got Chucky Rogers there.
Chuck Rogers. He's been refereeing a long time, hasn't he?
He has.
And he does football. He's a football official.
Oh, yeah, he loves it. He loves sports. His dad loves sports.
I think he even helped out with some junior football many years
I'm sure
ago.
he did.
I used to help coach a little junior football with some people, and I saw Chuck help out.
I know I was going to love all the calls.
Oh.
Nice pass, not good help. You got to have help the helper on that one,
Yep.
and they didn't get help the helper.
Number 42, Aviana Schley on the layup. She goes to the free throw line to try to complete a three-point play as the Raiders go up 45-44, Scott.
They've outscored the Panthers, I think.
Yeah, halftime Plymouth was up 30.
When it's going well for you, it's going well. They just banked in a free throw
What was the score at halftime? Plymouth was up
by 9.
9 points.
30-21.
Yep.
30-21. So since halftime,
They've outscored us 25 to
25
14?
to 14.
25-14. Or 24-14. Oh, Norris really getting after the Panthers here, making them work. Oh, boy.
Lilliquist hits a three. They
Lilliquist,
needed that.
boy,
They needed that more than I need a drink of water
Yeah,
right
I was
now.
going to say a much-needed basket for the
But
Panthers.
they need to play better on this end.
Oh, they got to get back on defense. Number 4 just had a wide-open layup, but missed it. Aubrey Vaughn.
David Miller's going to get a little breather. They do have a nice 8-player rotation, looks like. Maybe 9, 8 for sure.
How many Panthers have come in off the bench? Probably at least 3 or 4 players.
3 that I remember. And they've got 3 kids that played. I'm
I think
looking at.
he's worked most of the players in tonight, hasn't
Well,
he?
they've got 3 kids on the bench that played in the JV game. So
47-47 with 8 minutes to go. Oh. Haley Bassler, nice job. They're keeping the ball alive. The Panthers take the ball underneath their basket here. Good hustle by Bassner.
yep, three girls that played on the JVs are on the varsity roster. So it's timeout with 8 minutes to go. It's all tied at 47.
Destination for innovation and inspiration for our clients, employees, and communities. In an environment where clients demand more than just traditional accounting services from their CPA, Huberty's mission is to be the most sought-after firm in our core areas of accounting, analysis, strategy, and planning. We begin by learning about your unique needs to find the perfect mix of services for the phase of life or business you are in. Then we continue to work closely with you throughout your business, career, and life to help you transition into the next phase as smoothly as possible. Whatever phase of life or business Huberty has a team of experts to help. Huberty, CPAS.com. Call us at 920-892-2423.
Hold on a second. This isn't supposed to be.
Oh. Oh, good.
Thank you. Tough shot for the Panthers. Okay. All tied up here, Greg. We're going to have it's a barn burner right now.
It sure is. You know, I think it's a pretty decent crowd for a weeknight, don't you?
Oh,
Non-conference
with
game.
the snow? Yeah,
Yeah,
I
with the
agree
snow
with you.
outside. You know, I think both student sections are alive and well tonight, wouldn't you say? North's got a good crowd that they brought over from
It's
Sheboygan
a nice
tonight.
crowd from North. It is. Tell you what, North's offense is breaking down the Panther defense right now.
Boy, I've been impressed with that 42 Aviana Schley that made the basket. She's only a freshman. She scored a couple nice driving
They've got
baskets
2 freshmen
tonight.
that are pretty nice players, and I
They
believe
got some good young players, don't they?
Fogel's only
He's only a junior.
a junior, yeah.
I think North's going to make some noise this season. North up 49-47 with 7 minutes
What they're
left.
doing is our penetrating kick isn't working at all. And North takes timeout up by 4, 6:53 to go.
Victoria Toller on the layup off the steal. Just the Panthers just haven't handled the ball as well, have they? They've had some ill-advised passes.
Well, what's happening is if you use a penetrating kick, your kids have to know when to kick it, and they have to kick it quickly sometimes. And North's done a much better job of taking away the penetration.
And they've anticipated.
So then you got to move the ball with. Then you got to move the ball with the pass, and it's not happening. And again, North just playing a lot better.
They are.
Our pressure really hurt them, but you got to put pressure on. You have to score. We're not scoring. Again, this would be the equivalent of
you can't set up your press as well if you're not scoring as much, right?
I mean, we got outscored by a lot in that quarter. We scored, but we didn't stop them. So, but again, like I said before, there's a lot of time left. We're down 4. We got the ball coming in. Just gotta. They need a bat. We had one. We were the 17. I'm trying to think what the 17 was. Might have been 38-21.
I think it was, Scott. It was 38-21. I remember it was up 17 and probably, about 14 and a half minutes to go.
14. So 30-21, and they've just...
But North has played better defense, and a couple of big three-pointers by Fogel helped.
Yep, always helps.
And then number 42, the freshman Toller, attacking the basket for very well this half.
And when Lilyquist has gotten in the post, and she can play in the post pretty well, you've got to give her some space then. And you got to make a good pass. The pass was behind. If she gets it in front of her, she probably has a layup. So those little things, what's been the problem here.
They make a big difference. See if the Panthers can get a stop here. Not give them a second shot opportunity.
That should be going that way. We got one off her leg. They just couldn't catch it.
Did you think I might have got off Plymouth? Or
from my spot, it did. But it was, if you're not sure.
That was an airmail. All right, Panthers got to settle down here, Scott. They're only down 4 points. There's no reason to get in a hurry, right?
Yeah, Ava Miller is struggling right now. She's got to just settle down a little bit. She didn't catch the ball with 2 hands, and then she fumbled a little bit more. And she just taking a deep breath, which is what you got to do. You always got to remember what they're 15, 16, 17, 18 years old,
Oh, sure. And it's early in the season, and we got a very young team, the Panthers do. And Scott, if you were the coach, if you're Coach Sutter and you have a really young team, are you just looking for gradual improvement each game?
Well, I think no matter young or old, but you start the season this young, you just gotta. This is what we can do. Keep doing what we think is going to work for us, and it worked in the first.
There's going to be some growing pains.
Half in a few minutes, and then the wheels fall off a little bit. But again, they've got a lot of time.
You're going to have some inconsistency, right? I mean, and some growing pains, right? As far as.
See, now their press is now they can set it up. Now you got to get back. See, Draco.
You got to get back. Yeah, they have a girl wide open.
That's the problem, though. Here, she's got to be aware of if that girl's going backwards. That's the one that's more important. You got to take care of the basket first. And she went up for the next pass. That's not the way you can do that.
Number 22 at the free throw line after she got way behind the Panther defense, and Panthers kind of either forgot about her or fell asleep on that one, Scott.
Well, you play the way you're coached to play it, and I know that if you see her going past you, at the very least you turn sideways to see if there's anybody back. If not, you just sprint back. And they've had that happen probably 4 or 5 times this half.
Much more this half than the first half.
It's not easy. There's a lot of, basically now that's just a quick shot. Yeah, to do a press correctly takes time. It takes time, and coaching. I mean, if they played Tuesday, they had 6 days of practice. That's what they had before Tuesday. They had basically a half of practice on Wednesday. They'll be okay.
I think so too, Scott. They're going to learn a lot from these first couple games. And
they can be okay in this game yet. They just got to get back on defense and take little get good shot taken. Move the ball a little bit with the pass, maybe.
Move the ball. Yeah. And I don't think the Lady Panthers have shown quite as much patience this half either. Have you?
I think part of it's North. It's done a better job. But again, it's all learning.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
They're curling off of the screens and they're getting layups.
Oh, they didn't get a body on number 52, but we were able to get the rebound after a miss.
And they're taking that nice look.
Oh, it's a nice bounce
We
pass.
are taking. I wouldn't say quick shots, but I don't think they're quite set to shoot those.
Turnover by the North. Fogel had a nice bounce pass on the fast break, but Adams wasn't able to corral it. Should I do some more?
Just like the headline.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Miller and Bold Incorporated.
Just like
Take-
one.
Tackle that tough and compacted end of driveway snow with simplicity at single stage snow thrower featuring the snow shredder, serrated auger, available at Miller and Bolt. Visit the Paddock Club located in downtown Elkhart Lake where Chef Lynn Chisholm celebrates the bounty from local farmers using old world techniques by making artisanal, handmade pasta bread, house-smoked meat, sandwiches, and so much more. Plymouth Furniture, located on Eastern Avenue, Plymouth. They have over 40 mattress styles on display from Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and Stearns & Foster. Just a reminder, at 2020 Visions, we do accept insurance for employees of Kohler, Sargento, Masters Gallery, Johnsonville, and many more. You can find us on Facebook, 2020 Visions, or check out our website at 20-20visions.com.
So Panthers get a bucket. Whatever they got coming in here, Miller's going to go to the line, and she will not be in the bonus. That was very, very well set up. Got her going to the hoop. Now she's got to catch her breath, hit a couple free throws. It's a 2-possession game. That's all it is. 5 points, 2 possessions.
Teetza's Piggly Wiggly with stores located in Plymouth, Howards Grove, and Sheboygan is your one stop for all your party needs. PJ Campbell's Depot is a casual dining experience, an historic train depot converted into a restaurant. .52-48 North with 4:47 left.
There you go. There you go.
All right, that's the way to hit the free throws, Ava.
Well, that gives her a little confidence. They're looking deep again, and we're going to get back to the line this time for 2.
Steal by Budraki.
We're going to go to the line for 2, and it puts us in a double bonus. As I said, 2 possessions.
Yep, Panthers in the double bonus.
They were looking deep, and there was nobody deep.
Meyer Motors in Plymouth offers certified service, sales, parts, and emissions testing. We also purchase vehicles privately for cash. Local, independent like you, Waldo State Bank, serving the community since 1913.
Budrecki for the second one can bring the Panthers within 1, just like that. And she buries it. That nice looking little shot. They've been able to rotate a few kids in here now. Now again, they're going to keep pressuring. That's the game they're going to play. Played a little bit smarter.
Don't let them slip back.
They're doubling Fogel, but
make sure you don't have anybody slip behind you. Panthers got back much better that time.
Yes, they did. Again, you learn during the game, not just in practice, during the game. Step forward, help out. Oh, nice pass. Now,
Fogel to Adams.
The opposite side has to get into the paint. And they stood and watched, they stood and spectated. 3, nope, through by it.
Oh, air ball. Fogel, though, she's a good floor leader.
Oh, she's a nice player.
Heady ball player, isn't
Yeah,
she?
she is. Yeah.
I've been impressed with her tonight.
No, but You know, and I know in this type of defense, you do those drills. When the ball's on that wing, that other wing defender should be in the middle of what we call the paint. She was standing way outside.
Instead of being out there.
That's what happens.
Turnover, ball goes back
It's
to the
again
Panthers.
one-shot game here.
4 minutes to go. North up 54-51.
Miller for the layup. Oh, it's a great drive. Lilliquist fouls, puts it in. There you go. That's there. A great job by the Panthers.
Lilliquist on the follow-up.
That's actually.
They let Adams get inside position on that.
She uses her body well. I'll tell you what, though.
It's easier said than done to block her out. She's a good-sized gal.
That's a good foul. That's a great foul. She has not shot free throws well. I'm saying that knowing that it could come back to haunt me, but
yeah.
but she hasn't shot free throws well, so we'll find out here. It's a two-shot foul.
Oh, I was just going to say, if you are retired and eligible for Medicare, turning 65,
and she buries
to find out if your plan is the right one. Real American Senior Benefits is there to help. Oh, excuse me, Scott.
Oh, that's okay. She buried it, just like I said. She didn't shoot them well in the first half, but she buried that one. And the second one.
Well, you put the kibosh on
yeah,
for the Panthers.
Yeah,
you didn't kibosh her, you could.
Yeah, that's all it is. They ran the up screen. The Lilliquist gets it.
Steal by Adams.
That was just a bad pass.
Yeah, they just tried to.
And we didn't get back, but a great hustle. Now there, Ellie Lilliquist didn't make a good pass, but hustled back and made a great defensive
That's
play.
what you need to do. You got.
Yeah, I tell you what.
A lot of that's just effort, isn't it?
It's just effort. Can't worry about the mistake. Come back and make a play.
Great job. Great hustle by Lilliquist to break that up. Otherwise, you're looking at a layup there probably.
Yeah.
56-53 North with 3:27 to go. We got a good one tonight, Scott.
We certainly did.
I think I heard Coach Shutter yelling out, "Get your hands up, keep your hands up." Want to try to get some deflections here. And got Booth and Fogel going at it again.
Booth's doing a good job.
She handles the ball really well.
You got a 5-second call. She did a great job. That's where Fogel made the mistake of going one-on-one rather than going 5-on-5. But she hasn't made many mistakes tonight.
No, she hasn't. She's
but that's a good job by Campbell Booth. Kept her position, kept her base.
Campbell, yep. Good defense by Campbell.
Now, we got a little timeout here. I don't know what
there's a clock issue or what's going on.
It could be. It ran off a couple seconds. Okay, here we go. 3 minutes to go. Panthers down by 3. Now, there was no reason to throw that down into the corner.
I know. You're just asking for trouble, aren't you, Scott?
You just don't. Your point guard opened wide up. That's where Coach Shutter will sit and they'll see some film and say that you just can't do that kind of stuff. That is so fundamental. They're taught that in 6th grade.
Oh, nice lob pass. Oh.
But it wasn't because you have to look the whole floor. She was being fronted, but the girl behind was helping out.
Yep. Maybe she didn't see Adams back there. So Adams gets the steal for the North Raiders.
This is not a very old clock, but it's not working real well.
Van Horn Auto Group has grown to 14 locations and 17 dealerships statewide in Wisconsin and now in Iowa, offering customers thousands of vehicles to choose from with a simple click of the button at vanhornauto.com.
No, I'll tell you, these girls are going to learn. They have done some good things. Believe me, there's
a lot of good things to build on, isn't there, Scott?
Oh yeah, they've done some good things. See, now we're going to try to trap, but you got to wait. You got to get her over half court to trap her. Yep, that's
turnover by North on the pass out of
good
bounds.
Job, great defense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good things.
That was a good defensive series for the Lady Panthers.
And the girl that threw that one into the stands is gonna. She's done some. Both teams have played hard.
They really have.
Here again, you got your shot now. You got to just get a good shot.
It hasn't been pretty at times, but both teams
Now,
have played
if
very
you're
hard.
going to get that inside to the post, the pass has got to go right away. It can't be little lefty. Come on. Yeah.
Oh.
Everything but going down the hoop.
Nice drive by Verdrecki, though. Just couldn't quite finish. Oh, nice rebound by Campbell Booth.
Good look.
Oh, thought maybe she might have drawn a foul in there, but I guess not. Somebody got a body on her. Boy, that's...
It was unfortunate, that pass. I think the pass was meant for Traco, but it was great to see two girls really hustling down, but then Ava was just a little out of control. At least they're hustling to get down.
Yeah, that's good to see that. Aviana Schley at the free throw line. Misses the front end of a one-on-one. Or no.
Yeah, I don't know if they've hit a three this half. Oh, yeah.
Get a double bonus, or is that a one-on-one?
Ava Miller, that was she made the layup.
Oh, she made the layup. Yeah, my fault. And she missed the free throw for the three-point play. 58-53 North with 1:48 left. Panthers just need to show some patience here, get a good shot. Oh, she had an open look, Scott.
That was wide open. Yeah, that's a shot. She shot all night. She hasn't hit it. She doesn't have a great percentage, but now North is going to sit on her a little bit. They're in the double bonus.
Yeah, they can milk a little clock.
Pressure the ball as much as you can. Nope. So 5 fouls on Ava Miller. So you get the 20 seconds to get a sub in. Now, when she's coming off the floor, if she goes to the bench, it's done. You have to have a player in. Coach Shutter actually had to guide her back onto the floor.
Thanks for pointing that out. I would have missed that one. I knew I had you around for a reason tonight, Scott.
Yeah, it's not my good looks.
That's right. Yeah, they don't want the camera on us, do they?
No, we have faces for radio. Here again, double bonus. She has made them. She has put them in. That discrepancy has changed from the first half to the second. Yeah, they've shot as many free throws and they're making them.
North has done much better at the free throw line. So Toller makes both free throws. North up 60-53 with a minute and 15 left. Panthers got to get a good look and score fast. So that's what you want to do. You score and have the clock stop.
Yeah.
The Van Horn Automotive Group understands that the way people shop cars is changing, and programs that provide added value are important. Not only do they have 3,000 vehicles to choose from, cost 17 locations, but you can buy a vehicle entirely online at vanhornauto.com.
And Ellie hits the free throw, brings it within. Now it's 2-possession game. 2 threes, of course, but it's a 2-possession game. That you want to stay within, still 2 possessions. Shutter, He's got 1 timeout left. North has 2 timeouts left. 60-55, 107 to go.
So those are 2 big free throws by Lillquist. At Bank First, we take great pride in supporting our community. We believe by working together, we can transform lives and build stronger communities for our future generations. Family Glass is a family-run business, and we are honored to serve the people of our community. At Plymouth Glass, we offer a wide variety of services, including standard and custom shower enclosures, aluminum storefront windows and doors, safety glass tabletops, thermal pane replacement, plastics, cabinet glass with many patterns to choose from, and much more.
again, you're right, Greg. We thank all the sponsors. We're always looking for some more sponsorship. I can tell you that with us being not only on TV 14, the Spectrum channel, local channel, which goes out to 3,000 to 4,000 clients. We're on YouTube. If you go to YouTube and then go Plymouth Community TV, the games at home are live. We don't have the resources to cover them all because we're already covering 20 home games, boys and girls. But
I think that's great that Community TV is offered on YouTube. I watch some of the football games on there. You guys do a great job, and but having access to YouTube and having live events is great, Scott. A lot of fans follow it.
Good setup play. Oh. Well, I know what. One of the things I always did is I had a card that I could quickly look at who are their poorer free throw shooters, and it doesn't always make any difference. Especially at this time of year. But
and then if you're north, you want to try to get the ball into better free throw.
They were going for the knockout blow there. Boy, they've been hitting free throws.
Boy, their free throw shooting has really helped them a lot this half. They were only 1 for 7 from the line in the first half.
They're a lot better than that now. But again, there have been a lot of fouls in this game. We've been in double bonus here. I'll bet when you get done, they're going to have 40-some fouls called in this game. And that's nothing against the officials. They're calling what they see.
Sarah Shearer hits both free throws to give North a 7-point lead with 1 minute left. Oh, the Panthers, they sure could have used that three-pointer, Scotty.
Yes. North with a timeout. Now, 7-point game. North is going to hold the ball. They're hitting free throws. They might as well. Yeah, the Panthers lost their composure, and that's going to happen with anybody. They lost their composure a little bit, and then North turned it up. They played better. They got the ball in the hands of their scorers, and they're hitting free throws.
And they ran some nice fast breaks, so
we had some trouble getting back. They figured one way to get teams to pull the press back is to beat them deep.
Start beating them on the get the ball down court, and we got burned a few times, didn't we?
We did.
Press. But
there's the positives are there.
A lot of positives.
We haven't shot well in the second half. We just haven't. We haven't got as many clean looks. We haven't shot well. A few unforced errors, but overall defensively, they've played okay. We shot free throws great in the first half. We just haven't gotten to the line as much. And again, I think that's North has basically said, we'll let you shoot the threes until you make them, and we didn't make them as much.
And I think overall, I don't know. Obviously, I don't have the rebounding stats in front of me, but I think overall they've probably beat us on the board.
I'm sure they did.
I know they've gotten a lot of second
shots. They have a little more size. And that's going to be
the
girls aren't going to grow. They're 16, 18 years old. They're done growing, so.
And that freshman, Bryn Adams, she's been kind of a force inside with her rebounding, her scoring, and number 40.
She uses her body well. And
she does.
She doesn't use her hands.
It's tough to block her out sometimes, isn't it?
I was at a
they got a good trap on Fogel.
I remember the coach at Stevens Point said, use the weapon, your lower body, to get position. Use your hands and your arms.
Nice trap on Fogel there to force the alternate possession.
You're the North coach, you call the timeout. Now your hair is going to fall out more.
You got to get a good shot. Do it quickly, though. Go to the basket.
You're right.
Go to the basket. Oh.
It's a had a great look, just didn't put it down. And
I like the way Traker went to the basket. That was a good drive.
And give credit to Bryn Adams. She let her shoot the shot. She was there, but didn't foul her. Worst thing she could have done is foul her for an and one.
Mm-hmm. 36 seconds left, and North is up 62-55. Not looking too good for the home folks, but I've seen stranger things happen, Scott. And you've been in a lot of different games over the years.
I've seen both ways.
And the missed free throw, that helps the Panthers.
So, I didn't put a schedule. Remind me to put a schedule in the book. The book was out of town for 2 weeks. I couldn't do anything with it.
Okay. Well, that helps the Panthers. 2 missed free throws.
Have a plan. Have a plan.
They need to shoot quick here.
That's about all you could do if you're Campbell Booth in that situation.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Well defended by North. Now they got the clock running still, but I think it should have been stopped about 10 seconds ago.
I don't think it's working. You know,
okay.
It's a wireless setup. And so something's not working. Believe me, that's not the guy running the clock. It's the clock. And that shouldn't be happening.
Something with the electrical system or just?
It's wireless.
Oh, okay.
So but it's the clock. I don't, who knows? But that's not, these are this is the third year?
Okay.
Third year tops. And that shouldn't be happening.
Yeah, because I was here.
Some of those old mechanical clocks that we had.
I was here
They
several
lasted
years last
forever.
year, and I didn't see too much issues, but.
And that's usually not a fix that can be done here. You got to get somebody in that can fix it.
I think they got it right. There was about 11 seconds to go, I think, when they.
Vogel is a nice player.
She is. I've been very impressed
Really
with her
nice player.
tonight.
Handles it well. Very, very.
She's a good,
good
floor
player.
leader out there, and she handles the ball, and and I was impressed with the three-point shooting. She can drive to the basket. She's got a pretty good overall package,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think.
Yeah, she handles it pretty well. She's athletic. And again, the Panthers, there was a lid on the hoop. They've battled back, but they're going to look back and then say, how could you be up 17 and you're losing by 9?
But
The ball didn't go
They
down.
had a cold stretch.
They had really cold. Part of it's North's better defense, and part of it.
They did. I think overall North tightened their defense.
I'm going to
up.
blame the fact that we used to be the home team on this side in the second half.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, Greg, thank you very much. The Panthers
You're
will
welcome.
lose
It's been a pleasure, Scott.
Panthers lose the second game of the year by 9 to Sheboygan North, 64-55. Scott Richards, Greg Seeley, Matt Kaskowski. We'll see you again. The boys are on TV next Tuesday night.